From the moment they entered the house, the coaches have controlled this game. But tonight, all the power lies in the hands of their players. Welcome to Big Brother.
Previously on Big Brother. A surprise twist brought 4 legends back into the house to coach 12 new house guests.
They haven't come here to compete against you. They will be coaching you.
At the draft, each coach chose 3 players to mentor all summer long.
Your fate now rests in the hands of your players.
At the first competition, Willie was crowned head of household.
Congratulations, Willie.
And Jody was sent packing. While Janelle and Brittany joined forces,
I'm totally on board for us teaming up.
head of household Willie made an alliance with Frank.
I have to know that for sure that you're not going to vote me out next week. You got my word.
But Janelle and Brittany pushed to get Dan and Boogie's strongest players on the block.
Who does Dan not want to lose? Kara. And who does Boogie not want to lose? Frank.
And at the nomination ceremony,
I nominated Kara and Frank for eviction.
Willie went back on his word. Boogie urged Frank to keep his cool.
The first thing you do is figure out how to get good with Willie.
And he took his coach's advice.
I don't want to go after you.
I like Frank, and my problem is with Boogie. He's my threat, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do.
At the first veto competition of the summer, another one of Brittany's players claimed power.
Congratulations, Shane. You have just won the golden power of veto.
And the house flipper decided not to flip the house.
I have decided not to use a veto today.
Who will be evicted from the Big Brother house? And who will become the new head of household? Plus, tonight, tempers explode and all hell breaks loose.
You gonna chop my head off too next week, Willie?
Yeah, I told you. I said, we'll work from week to week, and then you're going to come throw me in the dirt?
It all happens tonight, live on Big Brother.
And welcome to the first live eviction of the summer. It's already day 13 in the Big Brother house, and the battle lines have been drawn. Moments after the coaches picked their players, Boogie approached Dan in an attempt to form an alliance. Sensing Boogie was up to his old tricks, Janelle teamed up with Brittany to take the boys and their players down. Willie, the first head of household, took the advice of his coach Brittany and nominated Frank, the unemployed Big Brother superfan, and Kara, the playmate, for eviction. So, will Boogie be losing a player, or will Dan watch as his second player of the season walks out the front door? We'll find out live tonight. But first, the coaches may think they're controlling the house, but they should know more than anyone that it's the players who control this game.
I have decided not to use a veto today. This veto meeting is adjourned. Sorry, it's in my best interest. I decided to stick with Willie's nominations. I don't want new blood on my hands, and I don't want new blood on Willie's hands. Hopefully this showed Willie that we can go far in this game together as an alliance.
Give me a hug. It sucks being on the block, but I'm all cried out. I need at least 5 votes to stay in the house. If it's a tie, it would be 4 and 4, and Willie would have to break the tie.
Willie put me on the block,
And Shane had the chance, but didn't take me off the block. I definitely feel as though Willie is the key for me to get the votes to stay here this week.
I don't trust anybody in this house as much as I trust you.
You're still good to stay in this house. I'm telling you, I'm going to get you your votes this week. The only way that it would stop is if you run around and start talking to people.
I know that.
If you would turn on me, I'd vomit.
I'm not out there campaigning for votes right now.
Yeah. I'm in a position where I believe whatever I really want to happen is going to happen.
Yeah. You getting me these votes this week proves to me that you want to work with me. You can trust me.
Now, I want Frank to stay in this house because later on down the road, he might help me. I have an alliance, so I have to convince them that the best move for them in this game is to keep Frank. I think I can work these people in any which direction I want to go in.
The main reason why I wanted to talk to y'all too, I just want y'all to realize that, we got to, do this and stick together.
So we need to figure out as a group, collectively, who we need to get rid of.
The team game, I would probably keep Kara in because they're down a number. If you look at it at an individual game, I think Frank would be a better ally.
Because he is strong.
He is strong.
If we get rid of Kara, Dan, all he has left is Danielle. And if we get rid of Danielle, he goes home too. And Dan, the guy that has like magic powers. Like when he talks to you, you hear an angel chorus. And everything sounds so sweet. Kara's so impressionable because Dan is so good. Kara is playing Dan's game.
See, that's the difference between Frank and Kara. Kara's definitely putting some of us up next week. Because Dan's going to make her.
Dan can't be trusted.
That's the best move.
That right there. I'm on board with that 100%.
Yeah, looks like Kara's going home, so I think I got my way in this one.
I've had so many shots to beat you now that I don't deserve to win.
Yeah. Everything's wet.
Yeah, it's wet over here too.
If Kara goes home, I don't want Dan gunning for me, so I've got to make sure that I'm in good with him.
I don't know why, but they really want to get Frank.
That's stupid. You're never going to get Frank out of this house.
These people are stupid. I thought for sure that Frank would be leaving, but they're so dumb. It just sucks because we definitely have to go with the majority of the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Janelle has been spending a lot of time talking to Dan lately, so this is definitely throwing up some red flags for me, and I'm starting to suspect that Janelle believes the grass is greener over on Dan's side right now.
We gotta shut up.
The Big Brother house can make you really paranoid. I noticed that my picture has a keyhole next to it, as do the other coaches, and I start to think maybe the coaches are going to be entering the game as players. So I'm starting to suspect that there's a big twist coming in the game.
I have to talk to you about something.
What?
I don't want you to say anything to anybody.
Okay.
Do you swear?
Yes. You're freaking me out though.
You should be freaked out. I think that the coaches are going to come into the game to play for ourselves. Remember how when we first moved into the house, the board had 4 faces covered? They could have easily just covered up the top 4 and not made keyholes beside them. Think about the numbers. There's not enough people in the game right now. This is week 1. 10 people after week 1. 9 people after week 2. 9 people in the jury. There's 2 missing weeks.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go to evict somebody, and Julie's going to say, whoa, everybody, surprise, the coaches are going into the game. And I think Janelle knows that Dan's going into the game. That's why she partnered up with them, because her and Dan are going to go into the game together. Don't tell anyone else, seriously.
Yeah, this changes everything. It's going to kill me if y'all go into the game.
I think it's going to happen.
If that's the case,
If the coaches come back into this game, they're definitely not going to be looking out for our best interests. I'm not going to let people control the way I think. I'm nobody's pawn in this game.
How you feeling, Joe?
I'm doing actually really good. Happy the game's on.
I don't want the game to be on. I want us to just exist harmoniously.
I want to have a house meeting with just the people that are playing the game.
for real.
We're gonna go upstairs.
Willie decides to call a house meeting. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know how I can stop it. I'm just seeing my entire game go down in flames.
You ready?
House meeting.
No, we just want the people
Oh,
that
sure, yeah, have it.
I heard the word house meeting, so I got up to walk with them, and Willie yelled at me, "No coaches allowed." I don't know what kind of game Willie's playing.
House meeting upstairs, guys.
Yeah.
Entire house. Entire house. No coaches, just for us.
If that was one of my players, I would have nixed that.
Oh my God. Come on.
Let them have their house meeting. Whatever.
Just want to let everybody know, I think we're being put against each other by our coaches, and I think that's the dumbest thing in the world when we're in here to win $500,000 for ourselves and we're allowing our coaches to make the decisions for us. We could change this game. We could play like we don't even have coaches in here. Don't allow y'all's coach to make y'all's decision for y'all. If y'all do, y'all are gonna get bit at the end of this game. I promise y'all that.
I'm just so tired of feeling awkward because people supposedly are going to coaches or coaches going to people being like, why are you talking to that person?
That's
why are you
exactly
talking?
right.
Like, I'm tired of people not talking to me because
and they want that.
Where is Mike Boogie? That's the real question.
Mike Boogie could be leading the meeting for all we know.
Yeah, where's Mike Buggy?
Another thing is, there is a possibility that them coaches are going to come back in here and play this game. I'm just letting y'all know that. That's a strong possibility. Y'all see them keys by their name? Them keys could easily have a key in it.
There are keyholes next to their pictures.
But 12 ain't the number of people that play this game anymore. That was like 10 years ago. 14 people play this game, or 13. Your odds go drastically worse. Either way.
they'll band together.
Yeah, they definitely will band together.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta be honest, I think you're playing too fast.
No, it's not too fast, dude.
But you're guessing what's gonna happen.
I know what's gonna happen.
We can live and guess.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm taking a 24-hour break from game talk altogether. I'm tired of it for a second.
If they come into the game, they're walking away with $1 or $500,000.
Coming up, the house explodes in the wake of Willie's new plan. And later, the house guests will be voting live to evict either Frank or Kara. Who do you think will be evicted tonight? Join the conversation to see what other Big Brother fans are saying. Stay with us.